Hello everyone, welcome to the vlog, and in this video we are going to find the slope of a line given the equation of a line in various forms. Okay, actually this topic is requested by Hania Pandapatan through my Facebook page Math Tutu. If you have not followed yet and you want to see more of math lessons, please follow my page Math Tutu, and the link is found in the description below. And also, if you are new in this channel, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you will be notified whenever a new video is uploaded. Okay, so going back to our task, that is finding the slope, okay, given the equation of a line in various forms. So to find the slope, all we need to do is to transform these different forms of the equation into one form. What is that form? That is actually called the slope-intercept form. That is y is equals to mx plus b. Okay, so how are we going to find the slope when the given equation is already in this form? Okay, so as you can see, we have variables x, variables y, variables m, and variables b. Okay, so variable b is actually the y-intercept. Okay, this is where the line hits or touches the y-axis. Okay, and the m here is actually the slope. Okay, so it is the numerical coefficient, or the number beside the variable x. Okay, so that's it. All you need to do is to transform the given equation into slope-intercept form. So now let's go to the task that we need to do, and that is finding the slope of a line. For the first given, that is f of x is equals to 3x plus 2. The f of x is actually can be written as y is equals to 3x plus 2. Okay, f of x, g of x, h of x, so this is actually in function form, and you can rewrite this one into y is equals to 3x plus 2 so that it would look like the slope-intercept form. So now, can you see the slope? Again, where can you find the slope? That is beside the variable x. So what is beside variable x? So that is 3. So our slope, which is represented by the variable m, is equals to 3. Okay, now let's go to the next one, and that is y is equals to negative 5x plus 8. Does this look like the slope-intercept form? Okay, yes. Can you see the slope? Okay, the slope is beside the variable x, and that is negative 5. Okay, now let's go to the third one. Can you see the slope? Okay, is there a number beside x? Of course you cannot see, but there is actually an invisible 1 here. So meaning our slope is equals to 1. Very good. Okay, let's go to the fourth one, and that is 3x minus y is equals to 3. Does it look like the slope-intercept form? Of course not. Why? Because we have here a term 3x and minus y. So we will make sure that y will be alone on one side of the equation. Okay, so what are we going now to do with 3x? Since 3x and y is separated by minus, we can do is to transpose 3x to the other side. Okay, and when you transpose, the sign will change to its opposite, or if the term will pass the equal sign, the sign of the term that you move will change to its opposite. So for this one, this is positive 3x. So when you move it to the other side, it now becomes negative. So from positive, it becomes negative. Okay, but if it is negative here, and when we go to the other side, it becomes positive. Okay, because it changed to its opposite. Remember that. Okay, so since we will be moving 3x to the other side, or transposing 3x to the other side, and talking about transposition, it is actually the shortcut of addition or subtraction property of equality. Okay, so going back, what is left is negative y is equals to, we will write first the x, the 3x. Then since 3 does not cross the equal sign, so it will remain positive 3. Okay, so plus 3. So now, does it look like the slope-intercept form? Not yet. Why? Because of this negative sign. So all we need to do with that is to multiply it with negative 1 to become positive. And what you do to the other side, you will also do to the other side of the equation. So what you do in the left side, you will also do in the right side. So we will both multiply all sides with negative 1. So negative times negative, it becomes now positive y. Okay? So why we multiply with negative 1 to make y positive? Because it's negative, and negative times negative will become positive. So when you multiply the same sign, positive times positive, that's positive. Negative times negative, that's positive. Okay? Don't forget that. Now let's multiply distributive property. Negative 1 times negative 3x. They are both negative, so it becomes positive when you multiply. Next, negative 1 times positive 3. Since they have different sign, the answer will be negative. So that becomes negative 3. So now what's our slope? M is equals to 3, positive 3. Now let's go to the last one, and that is 7x minus 3y minus 5 is equals to 0. Does it look like the slope-intercept form? Of course not. Okay, so since we have two terms, 7x and minus 5, with the y, so the same as in number 4, we would transpose this 2 to the other side. Okay, we would transpose them. Okay, so what's left? That's negative 3y is equals to, let's have the first one, and that is 7x. So this is positive, and it crosses the equal sign. It becomes now negative 7x. Okay, next, the negative 5. So since it is negative, and as it crosses to the other side, that becomes now positive 5. Does it now look like the slope-intercept form? Not yet. Why? Because there is still negative 3 beside y. So how are we going to cancel out negative 3? So since negative 3 is very close or beside y, all you can do is to divide it, no, by itself. So negative 3. So whatever is the number beside y, that's also the number that you're going to divide to cancel out. So since it's negative 3, so that's also negative 3 here. And since you divide, okay, you divide it by negative 3 here, you will also divide it here by negative 3. So negative 3 divided by negative 3, that we cancel out this positive 1, or just simply positive y is equals to negative 7 over negative 3x plus 5 over negative 3. We expand. Okay, so y is equals to negative on top, then negative below. So that's negative, negative. That becomes positive. That's actually the same rule as multiplication. When the two are having the same sign, and when you divide, that becomes positive. Now here, since we have positive 5 and negative 3, that becomes negative, so minus 5 over 3. So now, can you see the slope? Okay, so our slope is equals to m is equals to 7 over 3. So I hope this video have helped you, and now you can do your task. Thank you so much for bringing up this topic, and thank you for watching. See you, love lots, and bye-bye. Have a nice day. Mwah.